Well, welcome and good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. This is the trial version of my most powerful, accurate, profitable script probably in the world. There are very few that come close to this. And no, we don't print a green dot and tell you you're going to get rich. First, I want to say thank you for your interest. Thank you for getting into the trial version. And we're going to get on with this so you can set yours up so it looks something similar to mine without all this noise. These are all signals. These are all buy-sell signals. Some work in some strategies, some work in other strategies. As you get used to it, you'll know what you want to use, where, when, and how. Now, in the trial version, the alerts are crippled out. You want to start using the script and making money? Well, then you got to ante up and buy the scripts. Pretty simple. But if you want to do this, get used to them for when the bots are released, because we're getting a shit ton of guys that are bot traders. They don't want to do manual trading. But the one thing you have to understand about me, my scripts are for both. They're for day traders, swing traders, and bot traders. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to the script. It works across all platforms. They work in anything that is supported by TradingView. So what that means is any pair. Standard conventional stocks, Forex, and of course crypto. We have a little bit of everybody in the group. So it's not just one section of people doing one thing. We have a lot of different guys doing a lot of different things and making a lot of money doing those things. So let me get this set up for you so you know what the hell you're doing, and then you can be able to evaluate it a little bit more. You're going to see a bunch of signals up here. I'm going to turn most of them off. I'm going to turn off pivots. I'm going to turn off a bunch of these. I want you to see just the basic set so you can see how powerfully accurate this thing is. So what you do is you go over here to Settings. There you go. Snatch and grab. We're leaving those. And we're going to leave Black Pearl. We're going to turn off the S-Bot. That we're going to turn off. We're going to turn off the warnings completed. I'm going to turn off pivots. I'm going to leave the swings on. I'm going to leave all the pivot lines on because they're support and resistance. The bull and bear signals we're going to leave up, and the text and the character. Those are going to stay up, and I'll show you what those are. Background color we leave alone. We turn off the bar color. Reversals we're going to leave up, and of course we're going to leave their colors up. Now if you want to increase what you see, then just move the slider. But I just like to have a hint. All I want is a hint. And we're going to turn off all the money flow. That's another indicator set that does something different. And I'm going to leave the Keltner breakouts in, and I'm going to take that black plot out because we don't need it. I'm going to say defaults, save as default, and then we're going to go up here to inputs. And up here, for right now, you don't have to change a thing. Leave it all alone. Don't mess with it. As you get used to it, and you want to start doing some new things, well, then we can teach you how to do new things. But right now, just leave them alone. And of course, we've got this down here. There you go. This is what you got. Now, we're on a 3-minute chart. We're going to call the major trend shifts either way, up or down. This BF right here, that's a bear flag if it's in red. And if it's in green, it's a bull flag. It tells you it's going up and down. S and G is snatch and grab. That tells you it's going down, and it tells you it's going up. And you got to remember, it's on the first candle. All right? It's very powerful. It tells you when to get in the trend and when to get out of the trend. No questions asked. The only other signal, I've got warning signals, this little warning flag. This tells you it's going down. A little warning flag down here. It's telling you it's going up. You can turn them off if you don't want them. That's no big deal. And the last thing is swings. Now, swings are not alertable because they're based on history and they're based on future action. But they tell you when the trend is going to switch. If it's in red, she's going down. If it's in green, that means she's going back up. It's just a swing alert. And it's for manual traders because we all want to know, we all need a hint of what's going on. Now, I'm going to take this out to a 1-hour chart. And we'll shrink this down a little bit. And you will see all the major pumps. This was yesterday, right? We called the dump here, we called it here, and we called it here. The bot would have traded it. I've got a strategy here somewhere. Would have called it right here. I'm going to turn that off. And you got to remember, once you join the group, you get access to all the signals, all the scripts. My guys have access to everything that I do, plus everything coming in the future. It's just like these Keltner alerts. Keltner breakout. I just added those this morning. And then you're going to say, well, I don't see a Keltner channel. Well, that's fine. If I go here, we go to squeeze play. Squeeze play gives us the best Bollinger Bands on the planet. And it gives us a Keltner channel. And with the Keltner channel, we know when the Keltner is going to break out because we get an alert. Plain and simple. But I don't want to confuse you. You get access to these scripts. Black Pearl, you'll get access to all the Black Pearl scripts. Now, this particular oscillator is the only one on the planet that includes candles on the RSI line. So instead of looking at just a line and wondering what the hell the line means, we actually give you the candles so you know when it's running out of steam and we know when she's picking up. Plus she'll fire alerts. Most of the alerts that are up here are in this oscillator. So not only get you see RSI, you get to see the money flow line, you get to see overbought and oversold. And if I wanted to show, let me see here, wrong one, cancel. Bear with me here for a minute. Overbought, oversold. Now if I turn that on, now you can see the overbought and the oversold. If you don't want to see it, turn it off. All of this takes a little bit of getting used to. Not much more than a day or so. Because once you see the power of the signals, you'll understand how my guys are making so much friggin' money. Plain and simple. You're going to see, let me turn this off. Turned off the hike and a she, and I got rid of the bullfight, the candle indicators. Because we will show bullish haramis, we'll show bearish haramis. That is in that indicator. Plus it sets the candles for hike and a she. Now, for some of you guys this will be important, for others it won't matter at all. Most of my scripts are profitable not only with hike and a she, but with Renko and normal candles. So I just wanted to put that out there in case you're a traditional trader. Black Pearl is a very powerful, very selectable strategy. And it also gets you in and gets you out. But you have to be using the strategy to use the signal. Right now, the S&Gs, snatch and grabs, are the absolute best. No doubt about it. If I go to the 1 minute chart, I'll shrink this up so you can see it. If you were manually trading the 1 minute chart, you'd have bought in here, you'd have caught this. You'd have bought in here, you'd have caught this. You would have caught it down, you'd have caught it up. Caught it down, caught it up. And then right here, you'd have caught it back down. But a lot of guys don't like to trade manually. So that's okay. It's on you guys. Whatever you want to do, it's entirely up to you. If you see the signals that are overlapped like this, that's because the snatch and grab is on top of the bear flag. So this is a bear flag. This is a bull flag because you see the arrow extending all the way up. And then you can make out the S&G here. Now, if you had the alerts tied to this, or you were tied to the bot with the alerts, this is when it would have traded. This here. Those are all trade signals. Pretty simple stuff. This will get you up and running into the basic script. If you want to watch the other videos, there's a ton of videos in the channel. We've got a snatch and grab video. We've got a couple of Black Pearl videos that show those strategies and how profitable they can be. My advice is get this set up so you know what the hell you're looking at. And you can see how powerful the script is. We don't print little green dots that tell you to make a wish and pray. We give you an actionable alert that'll set the trade for you. There's a great big friggin' difference. You want to pay 0.5 for a little green dot, or do you want something that actually makes money? I mean, I guess that's kind of up to you. Let me see here if I've got. Let me see if I've got something here that makes sense, right? And what would you rather have? You want a little green dot? Buy here? Buy here? Is that what you'd rather have? Here. I'm going to sell you a little green dot for 0.5 Bitcoin. And after that, I've got some property in New York City. Anyway, I get a little frustrated with some of the guys that are shilling absolute crap. I'm going to get rid of that. So, I hope this makes sense. This gives you a tool to make money. No gambling here. I don't believe in gambling. Trading is enough of a gamble as it is. We all need an edge. My tools give you that edge. They give you the signal to make money. Buy, sell. Plain and simple. No bullshit. No blowing any smoke. No false promises. Trade the signals. You will make money. Trade the strategies. You will make money. Use the signals in the bots, and you will make money. And I don't care whose bots you use. Mine's going to be better, but you can use whoever you want. Okay? Doesn't matter to me. These are reversals. This tells you when the trend's going to change. This is a reversal. It's telling you it's going to change. These are all heads ups. That's all these are. If I were to buy in here, and we got to here, and I was wondering whether or not this trend was going to continue, and I saw this reversal, I'd stay in the trend until I got this swing. And then once I got this swing, I would switch my trade. Pretty simple stuff. When to get in, when to get out, when to switch positions. Does not get any easier than this. Anyway, I hate to be long-winded, and I certainly don't want to preach. I'm glad you're looking at it. Get your copy set up and start playing with it, and hopefully you'll be making some money very quickly. And with that being said, thank you very much, and we will talk to you guys again all very soon.